So I got these two, I think they were $65 Magcubic 300Y Pro camera. These are not cameras, I'm sorry, projectors. Then I bought this. Here's the whole cost list for all the wiring and HDMI splitter and stuff. 12-foot extension cord for power. I got 2 HDMI cables. I got an outlet so I can have up to 6 things plugged into the ceiling in the garage. I've got the HDMI splitter. It was open box, so I got it on sale. Normally it's $70. And then I bought this Streamcast Pro wireless. This piece right here, Aluratech, so I can have the HDMI splitter input going from the computer wirelessly to the ceiling, because we're just doing like still images and stuff, so it doesn't need to be like low latency. It doesn't really matter. And then I have all the cords just everywhere. This is power source for projector. I've got HDMI splitter right here. So this one, you'll have your input go in with the Aluratech to get your transmitter goes into this one, or receiver, I mean. So they actually say RX and TX on these. This one should be RX, yep. So this one's a receiver. And then the other one over here is the transmitter. So this is the one you would plug into your source, like your laptop or PC or even a PlayStation or, something like that. And then you can take your HDMI cables, plug them into this box, and split both of the inputs into the outputs for both projectors simultaneously, so it doesn't cast shadows. And then let's see. Then each one of these has a power source that it needs to plug into. So basically, this one will plug into here. Then I'll have this power source probably plug into the top of this, because this is the outlet that I bought. It has 2 USB plugs, so that will deliver the power to that. I don't know if these cables will be long enough. I'm gonna have to figure something out there, but I can always replace the cable. It detaches from here, so shouldn't be a problem. And then I have the power source that goes to this piece as well. The splitter has one as well, and this one's a USB the micro. So I got this cable just to test it earlier, and then it worked pretty good. It takes a lot of setup, but you can actually, with these have Android built into them, and then Android will allow you to have apps like Netflix and Disney Plus and whatever independently. And it has pretty good software on it. I was playing with it, but this thing I need to screw into the ceiling somehow, and I'm going to mount it probably like pointed down like that in the garage. And then I'll show you guys the garage here. So right now the garage is a little bit of a mess. We're getting a new table in this garage. We have air conditioning in the ceiling here and back here. Ignore this part because I have this curtain that I installed in the ceiling like a hospital would have. Yes, I'm a nurse. I know about these tracks due to working at the hospital, so something common double patient rooms have. And then this is what the setup looks like. With that, we're going to have a bigger table. It's going to be about 5 inches longer going this way, so that way my battle mat will fit on top. And then the 2 projectors, I'm going to try to put one over here somewhere, and then the other one over here, probably an equal distance, to try to keep it, looking just right, so that way one's not casting a weird shadow. But you can adjust it with the software built into the thing, so it should be pretty good. I got these bench seats pretty cheap. Rooms to go, and then I got a new table coming from Home Depot because I had a bunch of gift cards. And then I have a whole bunch of books and decorations and things up here. This light I definitely want to change. It's very, very bright. It's overkill for this table setup. It's not going to work with the projector. Gonna have to modify it, but need to get a new fixture for that, and shouldn't be too hard to install one because I have the attic space right here. I can crawl up there, do whatever wiring I have to do, but most of it should be from here anyway on the bottom. But yeah, AC here, got a window AC unit there just to make it extra cold in here. I'm gonna eventually probably get some panels for the back of this garage door. I live in Florida, so it's gonna be quite a lot of heat coming through that metal, but it stays cool in here. I mean, I got central AC in the ceiling and the window AC unit, extra fan just cause why not. And then you know, it's almost done. I just gonna get with a couple of my friends, do IT engineering work, so they'll be able to help me with this project on the two pieces that are going to go up there, the projectors. But I also have the Delgado Stream Deck coming. That I got the expensive one. It's like $211, I think, or something close to that. I don't know. And then the two projectors, I think, were like $65 on Amazon. So I spent about $400, and then all this stuff here, the wires and the cables and that, it's probably closer to like $225. So I don't know, all probably like $650 for all this stuff. I could probably have done it cheaper, but I chose to get this HDMI, wireless device with the splitters, which it'd probably be better if I had a different way of doing it, just hardwire, because there'd be less latency. And I know that there's some drawbacks to using this thing, but it would be kind of nice not to have a cable running all the way up to the ceiling.